Hello everyone on the crypto channel number 1, where we're talking about Shiba Inu, where we're talking about crypto market, where we're talking about Bitcoin and how the Bitcoin news influence on the Shiba's price. So watch it to the end and you will know. So let's get started. Today we're gonna talking about Bitcoin holds 46,000K support after failed breakout. Cardano price paces 2.20. So also I think worth mentioning actually the situation in the Vietnam, and even more important that will Shiba Inu coin beat Bitcoin. So Bitcoin versus Shiba Inu. So watch to the end and you will know it. So $48,000 proves too much for Bitcoin bulls Saturday as Cardano Aday hits $2.20 in a fresh show of strength. So Bitcoin bounced at $46,000 support on August 14 after an attempt to crank major resistance ended in rejection. So Bitcoin rejects at $48,000. And Shiba, as we may noticed, now trading at the 806 Satoshi. So it's all pretty correlated. So data from Cointelegraph, Markets Pro, and TradingView showed Bitcoin USD rising to tackle a giant sell wall during Saturday, only to reverse downwards to Friday's level. In the event, the wall was only partially broken before momentum ran down and Bitcoin USD returned to more familiar territory. So nothing special about this move, it's just typical for a weekend. However, the heavy resistance zone was hit between 47-49K and no breakthrough happened for Bitcoin, remaining cautious. So stable volume would be needed to sustain another run-up and flip fresh resistance level to support. A breakout without that volume could ultimately fail and cost every optimistic traders. So I think worth mentioning that if we wanna see the increase in the price of the Shiba Inu, so we need also see Bitcoin on the much higher levels. And if we actually get the Bitcoin about $100,000, which I think obviously could happen, not financial advice obviously, but still. So we can see the Shiba also a few excess from its current price. So fellow trader and analyst Tracked Capital meanwhile edged the forthcoming daily close for confirmation of the 46,000 support zone reached just a matter of days ago. So it's basically his tweet. So Bitcoin is now in the process of a retest attempt of its ascending triangle. A 4-hour close above the top of the triangle would be great. Ultimately, though, a daily close will be most important in confirming the recent breakout, the right chart. So the mood nonetheless remained buoyant on Saturday as multiple signals pointed to the potential for continued upside. So the good times roll for Cardano. On altcoins, Cardano Aday token continued to impress among the top 50 cryptocurrencies by market cap gaining 8% on the day to hit and pass $2.20. So after cementing $2 support, Aday USD thus went on to hit its highest level since mid-May, when it came off $2.50 all-time highs amid a sea of change of Bitcoin. So let me know what you're thinking about it, and can Cardano price even more rise? So elsewhere, major altcoins were flat, with the exception of XRP, Ripple, which delivered 13% daily gains to reach $1.20. So the overall cryptocurrency market stood at 1.97 million trillion. So obviously not million, but trillion, yeah. If million, we in that case have the good opportunity to enter into the coin. So I think worth mentioning that how will blockchain and crypto improve the lives of people? So, but I think that really was mentioning to talk about XRP chart trigger sell-off warning after price explodes by 54% in 1 week. So Ripple price has bounced back from its July lows, but some indicators are starting to suggest that the rally is due for a pullback. So Ripple overbought. The latest bullish moves in the Ripple market prompted two classic indicators to forecast imminent price corrections. So the first indicator is the relative strength index. It represents a magnitude of price change to evaluate overbought or oversold conditions. In detail, the relative strength index oscillates between 0 and 100, with a reading above 70 showing overbought and a reading below 30 showing oversold condition. So it also relative strength index, it's the indicator which also good working on the Shiba. If we check out, so we can check over here and we can see that while it was around about 20, I guess, this was actually a good opportunity to buy and earn some money. So if the assets relative strength index stays above 70, it typically prompts traders to sell it. So we'll be watching for the Shiba Inu relative strength index. So the second indicator is Bollinger Bands. They are envelopes plotted at a standard deviation level above and below the price's simple moving average. They tend to measure an asset's volatility based on the distance between the upper and lower band. When the price moves out of the band, it tends to immediately move back inside the band area. So XRP, Ripple, USDT's latest volatile move upside pushed its race outside the upper band resistance, signaling overvaluation. As a result, its probability of correcting back below the upper band level appears high, which may later follow up with an extended move towards the 20-day simple moving average near $0.80. So additional gains anticipated. Despite overvaluation risks, other traders believe Ripple is poised to continue its bull run. For instance, independent market analyst Donald thinks Ripple could sprint towards its all-time high merely because it has broken above so-called resistance area as shown in the chart below. But at the same time, if its all-time highs. The end of the run is near. So Kevin Cage, another popular chart analyst, added a dose of fundamentals to the bullish outlook, noting that Ripple at its all-time high would mean that Ripple has reached a settlement with the United States Securities and Exchange Commission. So, United States Securities Regulator filed a lawsuit against Ripple in December 2020, alleging that the latter engaged in these illegal securities offering via the sale of Ripple tokens in 2013 and afterward. Ripple denied the allegation. On August 16, Ripple will respond to the motion filed by the Security Exchange Commission for the discovery of terabytes of flagged communication data. The documents it filed may shed more light on whether or not Ripple sold Ripple to its investors and securities. But what's interesting that I can't remember such problem with regulators with the Shiba Inu coin. So, what do you think does it mean? And when we can actually see the Shiba Inu's price? This is actually the question. So, I think it's really interesting what price we can see, and also please leave a comment in the comment section. What are you thinking? Are you interested in more news like that one, or are you actually interested more in the crypto trading review? So let me know, and don't forget to subscribe. So thank you so much, and watch the next video. Click on your screen right now, where we covering up even more interesting news which